Yes, I'm back. And right now I'm talking about a situation that happened in Rochester, New York. It was this melanoid teen. He's probably like 14, 50. He's a freshman. He has autism. And he was running in this some sort of uh he was a part of the cross country team at his high school track team. And he had got lost during the race. And this suspected white supremacist attacked him, took him to the ground and said, "Get out of here." Probably called him an N word or some other derogatory racial slur. And of course, no charges are going to be filed against him because he, used those white supremacist code. Oh, I fear for my life. Uh, I thought he was going to mug me. I was with my wife. I thought he was going to mug us and take her purse. The same old cliche bullshit ass lie that these white supremacists like to say so they can get a pass on harming melanoid people. But let's go ahead and roll the clip.
Tonight, growing frustration for the mother of this autistic teen. It's been 2 weeks since he was allegedly shoved to the ground by a man during a cross-country race at Cobb's Hill.
They're treating him like a third-class citizen.
The man who allegedly shoved that teen has not been charged, but that could change. As 13 Wham's Jim Madalinsky reports, police today took steps to find out more. Jim?
Jenny, 15-year-old Chase Coleman's mother tells us Rochester police went to Syracuse today to meet with her as part of their continuing investigation. Police did apply for an arrest warrant in this case, but City Court Judge Carolyn Morrison denied it last week. Morrison isn't commenting on why. Chase Coleman's mother says her son's passion was taken from him.
When he left Rochester, he did not feel safe, and he lost that love and that joy.
Coleman says Chase, who has autism and is nonverbal, was shoved to the ground by a 57-year-old Pittsford man during a cross-country race at Cobbs Hill Park 2 weeks ago. Colin Thompson saw it happen.
I just happened to see a student on the driving track, which brought my attention to him. And within seconds of looking, there was a large male that pushed him over to the ground, lunged forward and pushed him over.
Syracuse School District Athletic Director Christian Hodge Sr. organized the race in Rochester. He says Coleman typically finishes last, well behind the others. In this case, he says Coleman was only out of sight from race officials for a few moments.
He had already went around the reservoir. This was the second trip around the reservoir. He unfortunately became a victim.
According to the police report, the Pittsford man admitted to getting out of his car and shoving Coleman to the ground. The man told police he did it because he thought Coleman was going to mug his wife and take her purse. He stopped at that man's house multiple times today, but no one answered. Coleman's mother, meanwhile, isn't buying it. And now she says Chase refuses to take part in the one sport he loves most.
To hear him tell me, no more practice, that hurt.
Tonight, both Hodge and Chase's mother say they hope to get Chase running again. As for that investigation, the district attorney's office says there's nothing they can do until an arrest is made. Rochester police, again, traveling to Syracuse today and are continuing to investigate and remain in contact with the district attorney.
Now, you see how it works? Trump is emboldening, empowering these white supremacists to go back to the good old days. Remember, he said that some of his Klan rallies, in the good old days, this would have happened to them, and they wouldn't have been so quick to come back protesting. In the good old days, he would have been snatched out of his seat, and law enforcement and acted quicker on these thugs and criminals. See, these white supremacists are getting emboldened by Trump to spew out their hatred and black phobic, barbaric nature on black people. That's why I said we need to wise up and start creating our own codes of conduct and exercising our Second Amendment right. Because these white supremacists, man, it's like every day I see some crazy shit that they, of them harming or attempting to harm melanoid people across the country. Because they know that the federal government's not going to step in and punish them because they see. You think these regular white supremacists who aren't in law enforcement don't see these race soldiers getting these? They don't. You really think they don't see these race soldiers that aren't getting punished? That's getting their blood boiling. Like, hey, if they not getting punished, we're most likely not gonna get punished. Because I don't know if y'all caught it. I might do a story on this. When those European savages in Oregon had a standoff with in that federal government building in Oregon for like a month or a couple weeks. And then that went to court the other day and all charges got dismissed. None of those suspected white supremacists were charged in that. So that was sending a message to melanoid people globally. Well, excuse me, not globally, nationally in this country that, hey, when these white supremacists, they're not going to get punished for whatever they do to y'all black people. So we need to start, because they know we ain't going to do nothing to them collectively. They know all you coon ass niggas out there just going to forgive. I forgive, master. I'm going to pray. I'm going to just let God handle it. Because that's all we can do. Just gotta let God handle. They know you're gonna be on the marching, praying coon train. So they know you're not gonna do nothing. So that's just gonna empower them to just attack you. Because they know they're not gonna face repercussions from the federal government. So my thing is, melanoid people listening, you're over 21, you don't have a felony, get your gun, get registered to carry. Start training at the gun range. These white supremacists are doing that every day. They at the gun range, they in the woods, practicing guerrilla warfare, all types of crazy shit. We need to get on that type tip as well. But let me know what y'all think about this. I hope this savage gets arrested with his lying ass. Get in the comments, like, subscribe, share the video.